Welcome everyone, I'm Mark with the Average Me channel, and you're watching Guess Where I'm Going. And every Guess Where I'm Going episode starts with a review of the last video that you saw, which was my Walking Dead filming location. Now, as I said in the video, I have been there before, but this time what I did differently was I brought the drone. More on that later. I know everybody's not a fan of Walking Dead, and I know everybody's not even a fan of that type of entertainment. But I hope that what I bring to the video is not necessarily about that show, but more about the fun of being behind the scenes at a Hollywood production. Even though nothing was going on at that point, you got to see what it was like to see, hey, where do they film this show that's been going on for 9 seasons now? I just think it's fascinating that a TV show that is as vastly popular as The Walking Dead is filmed in a real town. They built a real wall around a real section of a real town, and they've been filming there for 7 or 8 years now. I just think it's so cool. And I did want to see all the locations. I never got to Hilltop because the roads were blocked off, as you saw in the video, but it was sure fun trying to find it. As you also saw in the video, as I stumbled across the studio and the gates that blocked me out and all of that. About the drone. Some of you that are regular viewers to this channel know that I have eagles on my property. Big tree next to the house, and eagles have been nesting there for a number of years. 4 years ago they raised a family, and they're doing it again this year. And I took the drone up to see if I could get a better look at the nest. Now, I don't like to bother the animals, so I wanted to keep it a good enough distance away, but I wanted to see if I could look down into the nest. I'm going to avoid saying a bird's eye view, okay? But now I just did it. And I knew if I got too close, the eagle was likely to attack the drone, so I was being really careful. Unfortunately, it hit a branch, and that thing came tumbling down from about 65 feet and just smack landed on the one piece of concrete that was, there was grass everywhere. One little strip of concrete, and that's where it landed. It shattered into a million pieces. And I spent the afternoon trying to gather all the pieces, very meticulously glue them all back together, and I got it to fly again. It's a little wobbly, as you may have seen in the video. The only thing that doesn't work is the motor that moves the camera. The only way to do that is move it to where I think it's going to be before I send it up and hope that the camera's pointing in the right direction, which is why I could have pointed it a little further out, but I think we got some pretty good footage. I'm amazed that thing even flies. So that's a little background on that drone, and I hope you enjoyed the footage that we got. So, guess where I'm going? Well, there's been a hint behind me all throughout the program, and Mickey's been hanging around, but here's an even better hint. It's not just guess where I'm going, but guess what I'll be doing. And here's your hint: a delicious piece of cake with Mickey Mouse. You can see a little piece of Minnie on there too. A Mickey Mouse on this cake. Boy, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. So leave your guess down below. And if you want to guess, please don't read all the other comments. It'll kind of give it away. Now, if you're watching this kind of out of sequence, or if you're watching this later, the video that this is going to be referring to is video 147. 147. So when you're done making your guess, you can go and look at video 147 and see if you were right. I'm new to this whole numbering thing, so I hope that I'm getting it right too. So there you go. I hope that you enjoyed the Walking Dead behind the scenes video, and I hope that you can figure out, or at least have fun guessing, where I'm going. As always, I love it when you leave comments, when you like and share the videos, and if you haven't already, especially when you subscribe. I'm Mark with the Average Me channel.